In the middle of July, we received notice that British Petroleum, BP, one of the major oil companies in our country, was asking permission from the state of Indiana to expand their refinery capacity in Whiting, Indiana. This is right on the shore of Lake Michigan. And it turns out that Indiana gave them permission to dump into Lake Michigan on an annual basis 54% more ammonia and 35% more solid waste. Now the solid waste can include heavy metals like mercury. This is a real concern. I've never seen an environmental issue that resulted in a quicker local reaction. This Great Lake that's behind me here is a real treasure. Recently there was a poll in the Chicago newspaper asking people what is the one thing that makes Chicago distinctive. The #1 vote was Lake Michigan, for obvious reasons. This beautiful lake is not only a great source of recreation and beauty, but it's a great source of drinking water, not just for Chicago and Illinois, but for 37 million Americans. So when a major oil company announces it's going to start dumping things into Lake Michigan that will compromise the integrity of the lake, a lot of people are upset. I'm one of them. I've joined with our congressional delegation, Democrats and Republicans. We've first reached out to British Petroleum, asking them why a company that wants to have an image of being so positive environmentally is putting themselves in this position where they're polluting this Great Lake Michigan. And we're going after the federal government too. We want to know whether the EPA has done its work here, whether they've asked all the important questions and received the right answers before they approved this permit. We've just begun to fight. Petitions are being circulated. We've asked the executives at British Petroleum to come and join us in Washington, not just to meet with the Illinois delegation, but also the delegations from Wisconsin and Indiana and Michigan. This is a regional issue. As Congressman Rahm Emanuel said a few minutes ago at our press conference, for us in Chicago and Illinois, this Great Lake behind me is our Grand Canyon. It's our Yellowstone. We really value it. And the idea that a major oil company is going to dump in this lake is not going to be taken lightly. I might tell you as well that British Petroleum has plenty of money to spend to do this right. In the last 3 years, this oil company has had profits of $60 billion. They've got enough money to put the wastewater treatment plant in place to make sure that this lake is protected. We'll be working on this in the future. If you're interested in it, I urge you to contact British Petroleum. Go to their website. And go to our website as well. We'll have information for you that'll be available on how to contact this company.